What's going on, dudes? It's Chaos, and welcome back to Technic. Today, dude, I've got an awesome video planned for you guys today. Considering that we've been doing all our research and everything like that, we have yet to learn anything about the Eldritch knowledge. Let's see what we got in here. Crucible of Souls. I guess I learned this one. Let's see. We'll just go ahead and throw this in there. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get that or not. We got almost. We got 57 success on it, so we'll just leave that in there and see if we get it. But anyways, so we've been researching a lot of the let's see, what are they called? Let's get our Thermometicon, or however you say that. I have no idea. We're just gonna call it a book of spells, like I was saying before. So we've been researching a lot of the lost knowledge, forbidden knowledge. We've done a little bit, not a whole bunch, and a little bit of the tainted knowledge. But what we're going to go do today is we're going to go check out some of the Eldritch stuff. So in order to do that, we're going to have to go check out a monolith. I found one in our last season. We found quite a few of them, but we never really did anything with them. But as you can see over there, I found one. I actually found an oil outlet, and there was a monolith real nearby. And I actually found this because let me show you all this. I took our fortune pick, and I wanted to show you guys this too. I created an alchemy bag. For those of you who don't know how to do this, alchemy bag, here it is. And then it's just use an alchemical chest with some covalence dust and whatever color wool that you want. So I made one of these, whatever, and I went mining. I went back down into the abandoned mine shaft, and I spent probably close to like 3 hours in there, man. And we got a ton of stuff. So I found a bunch of diamonds. So we've got 2 stacks plus 1 of diamonds, which is insane. We have a ton of emeralds and jewels and sapphires and all kinds of other crazy crap. Let's see, as far as refined ores, I've got a ton of tin and a ton of copper, so we will be set on some of the basic stuff. I got a bunch of iron and quite a bit of silver too, so that's kind of cool. And then also our coal. So this is like 2 or 3 trips back and forth, just to drop everything off. And I've got a ton of coal, a little bit of redstone, and I got a bunch of nickelite and lapis. So it's awesome, man. We are set for quite a while now, as far as like all the materials and things that we need. So but anyways, I was down in the abandoned mine shaft, and I came across this oil just spilling out everywhere underground, like way underground. And so I decided to go ahead and nerd pull up out of the abandoned mine shaft or whatever, and I found went to the surface. Oh, that's kind of cool. Our stuff hides behind signs. I didn't know it did that. But anyways, I found I went all the way up to the top and found the oil, and then right in front of the oil was a monolith. So that's what we're gonna go check out today. So in order to get into the monolith, we need some sand, and I'll show you why here in just a little while, as soon as we get over there. So we also need to come over here, and we need to grab some crystals. So we're gonna grab probably like 4 of each, and you guys will see why here in a little while. This is used to get into the monolith. I'm probably not gonna need like 4 of each one, but again, you'll see why as soon as you get over there. So I don't wanna ruin the surprise. If you're trying to learn how to get into the monoliths, I'm about to show you how. So okay, so let's see if we got everything. I got our taint levels a little bit more under control, and I decided to go ahead and it's still filtering all the taint out, as far as everything that goes in here. So this is all just 100% viz, with 0 taint, but I took out our filters here. So whatever we threw in the crucible just goes straight into these tanks or whatever, and then from there it slowly gets filtered out. But instead of just having this kind of like fill up and then slowly filter into the tank system over here. But I want to do some reworking on all of this, because we do need some taint to do some of the other stuff. So I haven't quite decided yet if I want to set up a whole separate system using just taint, or kind of have this stuff run both of them. But I don't know, we'll kind of get into that a little bit later on. But anyways, so let's go over here. Let's check on this thing. Oh, dude, we learned it. I want to know what this is. Brazier of Souls. So ever wanted to read your Thermometicon by the light of the burning souls? Here is the chance. The tormented glow of the soul also seems to draw viz and taint from surrounding chunks to raise the levels of the chunk the brazier is placed in. So I have no idea what this is. I guess it's like a, I don't know. It's weird. What is this? A void ingot? I don't even know what that is. We're gonna have to learn what all this stuff is. So, Crucible of Souls. The Crucible of Souls does not burn physical objects to create viz. Instead, it consumes the life force of nearby creatures and converts it into dark energy. This crucible is quite inefficient and produces a lot of tainted viz. Alright, so that's interesting. Probably won't be using that guy very often, but who knows. So we'll throw all our stuff in here. We got a ton of scrolls in here. Alright, but nonetheless, let's get over there and let's go check this out, because I'm kind of excited to see what's down in there and see if we can get anything cool. So let's come over here. We'll grab our tools. I'm going to grab our armor. We'll go ahead and take our crystalline bell and our picks, just in case we find anything. Let's do this, and we'll throw that there. We should be good now, so let's throw our armor on. We'll be taking our goggles of revealing. Okay, let's see. Let's get over there. Trying to think of the best way to get over there. I think I just flew over the mountains, but I'm not exactly sure. So we'll just have to slowly work our way over there. Get on top. Here we go. But it wasn't too far. You see right there, you can kind of see it. There's the waypoint for the abandoned mine shaft that we found. And it's just over here on the other side of this. And we found this jungle over here. We knew this jungle has been here, but I do want to go in there and do some exploring and see if we can find anything cool. So, okay, so you can kind of see the tip top of it over here. And I also, when I updated the texture packs, it updated all the animal, mo creatures, whatever it's called, texture packs, but I don't like it at all. This guy looks like a crazy dude with a white mustache. That's just really weird to me. But anyways, okay, so, oh no, we overshot it. Here is the oil, and this is a massive oil well. It's insanely big. You can see kind of just how much it spreads around here, and then it goes all the way down into the very bottom. And I'm not exactly sure how big the actual pocket is down at the bottom. So fairly soon we will be harvesting all of this so we can get some fuel and other things like that. Probably won't be using too much of the combustion engines, but we might as well just go ahead and set it up so we do have it if we ever do need it. So anyways, okay, so I'm gonna take these guys off, and then we're gonna go over here, and then I actually need to grab some dirt so I can block this oil a little bit. And it is it almost nighttime? It seems like it's getting dark. It is almost nighttime. Damn it. Alright, so that should be enough. Just need to kind of block this off so we can get down in here. And you see like this purple stuff here. That's what we need to get to. So let's see if we can do this and get in there. I think that should be good right there. Block this off a little more. Like that. Okay, yeah, now we're good. So this is a monolith right here, and this is part of the Eldritch knowledge and the Eldritch stuff in Thaumcraft. So it is a little bit different than the other stuff that we've been researching as far as like the dark and tainted and you know, all that stuff. So when you come across one of these, we're gonna have to block this off too. When you come across these or whatever, there's not really much to them. Especially if you don't have the right tools to get into them. So basically we have to unlock this so we are allowed to get inside, and then from there there's a bunch of hidden treasure and things inside of it. And so this guy right here is normally when we crafted these goggles of revealing, if you remember, it said it reveals things that are hidden to the naked eye. So if we put these on, you're gonna see these little marks right here. So basically what this is saying is it tells us what type of viz crystals we need to place in each one of these blocks right here. So it looks like this one is saying, let's see what happens if we put wrong one in. See if oh shit, it won't even let us. It just blow up. I don't even know what happened. But yeah, so don't try to place the wrong ones in there. But if we do place the right ones in here, it'll fit in kind of like a key. And then I'm kind of hoping this is viz and not tainted, but we'll see. Okay, it is viz. But what's going to happen as soon as we put this last one in, this block right here is going to disappear. It opens up. And basically it goes all the way down. You can see all the way down there or whatever. And since we have our Sword of Zephyr, we could basically just float down there. But if some of y'all are playing this and y'all don't have the Sword of Zephyr, the best and easiest thing to do is to use sand, something that has, you can put in there and it's going to fall all the way down to the bottom. So you can see it's just going to go all the way down or whatever, and then that way you could just fill this up and then you could get it all the way up to the surface and then just dig your way down and then nerd pull back up. So pretty handy tip if you don't know how to have skills to get down there. But since we have our Sword of Zephyr, we're just going to go ahead and float down, and we should be good to go. So it opens up into this room down here, which looks like the inside of a spaceship. So light doesn't really do much down here, so it is really dark and interesting. But these are what's called void chests, I believe, and they hold a bunch of, oh, it's kind of laggy down here. And then we can also harvest this stuff, I'm pretty sure. Let's see what this is called. Eldritch stone. So this is, it looks kind of like metal to me. I don't know if we can harvest this one or not. It looks like that one just disappears. But yeah, so let's see if we can get in these guys. And ooh, that's kind of cool. They have a bunch of stuff in here. So we have Shard of Strange Metal, Common Eldritch Artifact, Research Value 10, Eldritch Mechanism, some more Strange Metal, and this is a Disturbing Mirror. And that's got a research value of 20, so that's actually pretty good, so that's a lot higher. And I'm curious to know if we can harvest these chests, because these chests are insanely cool. Damn it! Oh no, did we get it? Void chest, sweet. Oh dude, these chests are awesome. I'm pumped we were able to get that, because I was kind of afraid it was gonna be like this in the wall. It just looks cool too, but I thought we were gonna lose it if we tried to harvest it. So Opulent Eye, I don't know what that is. Uncommon Eldritch Artifact, research value 20. So that is cool. We got some Eldritch Stone in here. This is a lot of stuff too. This is pretty cool. So we'll get this chest in a minute, because I'm gonna take everything in here. Seed of Darkness. I don't know what Seed of Darkness does. Some of this stuff I'm actually gonna have to research outside the game to find out what exactly it does and what it is for. But I'm pumped that we can take these chests, man. That is like the coolest thing. And as far as this Eldritch Stone goes, we may come back and harvest a lot more of this. Oh shit, okay. Need to block that off. But I don't know, we'll come back and get some more of this as we need it. Would be kind of cool to have a bunch of this stuff, but it's so dark. Honestly, I don't know if I really want to build anything out of it. But let's see if we can actually get up out of here with our Sword of Zephyr. Hopefully we can, and maybe it'd be faster to nerd pull up out of here. But oh, come on, we'll see. Here we go. Oh no. Oh, okay, there we go. But yeah, this is really awesome. It's an awesome find over here, and I'm probably gonna have to go exploring for some more of these, because I'm kind of pumped to see what all they can do. But see what all, you know, if we can find a bunch of other, you know, hidden artifacts and stuff for the Eldritch stuff, I think it'd be really fun. Damn it, I forgot to bring food with me. Well, let's get up out of here and we'll head back to the house. So but yeah, so that is an Eldritch monolith. So let's go, we're gonna head back to the house and I will meet you guys there, right? Okay, so home sweet home. Dude, I'm pumped that we got these chests. I want to throw one down in like good light and see what it looks like. So first we need food. So we'll grab our 31 pork chops and we will munch down and get our health back a little bit. So there we go. Let's go over here and we'll go ahead and throw all our crystals back in here. I found a couple more crystals on the way home. So it at least replaced the two earthen crystals that we used to get in that thing. So let's do this. Let's see. Let's research some of this stuff. Let's see. What do we have the most of? The shard metal, strange metal shard. So let's research this and see what happens. And hopefully we get something out of this. We'll keep this for now. Okay. So void chest, man. I'm pumped to see what this is. It's basically It's a huge chest, man. We got a ton of inventory in that. And it sounds cool, too. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not. I got the sound turned down quite a bit, but... oh, that's cool, man. I dig it. I'm not sure if it has, like, any properties or anything like that. It'd be kind of interesting to find out and see if we can do anything cool with it and that sort of thing. But we do have 3 of those, so I'm going to be on the lookout for some more of these monoliths, and hopefully we can go find a bunch more of them and things like that. So fragment of Eldritch knowledge. So this is pretty cool. We've only gotten 2 so far, so I guess these guys are kind of difficult to research, but let's see if we get anything out of these. And hopefully we will, but it may take a little while for us to actually get anything, because nope, we didn't get anything. Before I use the Seed of Darkness in here, I want to find out what those do. Eldritch mechanism. I'll just throw these guys in there. Why not? And I'm almost out of books too, so I want to make sure we don't run out of books. So there's a fragment. I want to see if we can at least get something before I end the episode. Come on. Come on. Nothing? Just the one? Oh no, we got 2 that time. That was cool. Okay. So let's see. 35% success. Oh, there we go. Void interface. I don't know what that is. Come on, one more. Give us one more. Something else. Come on. Damn it. Okay, so let's throw this in there. Let's see if we're going to be able to get this on what books we have left. We may not be able to. Nope. Come on. Give us something. Nothing. We'll throw some sand in there. See what that even does. Not much. Okay, but yeah, so our crystal farm is actually doing fairly well, and as you can see, our taint level's a little bit more under control than what they were last time. I don't know, for a while there it seemed like it was just going up, like the taint was just going up like crazy, and it just kept going and kept going. I was getting kind of nervous because I wasn't exactly sure how to keep it under control, but I have done quite a bit of research, so if it ever comes down to it, I know kind of what we can do to prevent things like that. So at least for now, like a minor prevention, I guess, is like the key. But I don't know, hopefully it doesn't come down to that and we won't have to deal with anything. So void interface, let's see what this is. This device seems to be designed to attach atop the void chest. It allows you to link other void chests with this attachment into one of 6 networks of shared inventories. That is actually pretty sweet. So that's basically like, if I'm understanding correctly, that should be exactly like a what are they called? An ender chest. But we could have like 6 separate frequencies. So I could have like one chest here, go over there, and then I have another chest here and go to the house or something like that, and there would be completely separate inventories. So I don't know, that is definitely really cool. So we're gonna have to learn how to make these they're called void ingots. I don't even know how to make those. So a portable hull, an Eldritch mechanism. Oh, so we actually use this stuff to craft with. That's kind of cool. Yeah, so we're gonna have to get into this, so it should be really cool. But anyways, I think that's gonna about do it for today. So I appreciate you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys next week. And hopefully you guys have an awesome weekend. And I might try to do some streaming this weekend. So if you see a little notification thing on YouTube or anything like that, if I upload a little video saying, hey, I'm streaming, come check it out. Definitely click on that. But I'm not exactly sure if I'm gonna be able to or not this weekend. I don't know if I had the right setup yet. But just be on the lookout for that, because if I do that, you should come join the party. It should be really cool, and we'll just probably be fixing up some of the house around here and doing some of that stuff. So, but anyways, I appreciate you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you guys on Monday, and I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. So, yeah, talk to you then. All right, peace.